Hello and welcome to Z Global Dispatch. Today is February 25, 2025 news summary headline. Macron clashes with Trump over Ukraine aid. White House meeting marks three-year Ukraine war anniversary. French President Emmanuel Macron and U.S. President Donald Trump clashed over Ukraine during a high-stakes meeting at the White House on Monday, the third anniversary of Russia's full-scale invasion. Macron emphasized that a peace must not mean the surrender of Ukraine, directly countering Trump's skepticism of sustained Western aid and his claim that European assistance to Kyiv was structured as loans. Key details on aid debate sparks tension between Macron and Trump. Trump asserted that Europe's financial support for Ukraine was mostly loans, prompting Macron to interject. That is incorrect. The majority of European aid has been grants, not loans. The French leader cited Euros 85 billion in non-repayable EU funding since 2022, contrasting it with stalled U.S. aid packages. Trump defended his stance, stating Europe needs to step up more, and reiterated his belief that NATO allies should pay their fair share. Macron's warning on peace. Macron warned against conflating peace with concessions to Russia. Ending this war cannot mean legitimizing Vladimir Putin's conquests. Ukraine's sovereignty is non-negotiable. He urged Trump to avoid unilateral deals that bypass Kyiv, alluding to the former president's past suggestions of a negotiated settlement favoring Moscow. Trump responded vaguely, saying, "I want peace faster than anyone, but Europe's security is Europe's problem first." Macron tries to show solidarity based on the three-year Ukraine war anniversary context. The meeting coincided with global commemorations of Russia's invasion, which has claimed over 500,000 lives and displaced 12 million Ukrainians. Macron emphasized the symbolic timing, stating today is a day to reaffirm our unity, not undermine it. Behind the scenes, diplomatic sources revealed Macron's visit aimed to dissuade Trump from reducing U.S. involvement in Ukraine, fearing a second Trump term could see Washington pivot toward isolationism. European officials privately worry Trump's proposed loan-based aid model could fracture transatlantic solidarity, with one EU diplomat calling it a gift to Putin. Global reactions on Macron and Trump's meeting in Washington. Ukraine. President Zelensky praised Macron's principled stand, but avoided direct criticism of Trump, tweeting, "We trust all partners understand the stakes." Kremlin. Russian state media highlighted Trump's realism, with Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov claiming the West's fatigue is irreversible. EU. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen backed Macron's aid figures, urging the U.S. to recommit to collective security. In general, the Macron-Trump showdown underscores deepening transatlantic divides over Ukraine. While Macron seeks to rally Western resolve, Trump's transactional approach risks emboldening Moscow and weakening Kyiv's position ahead of potential spring offensives. With U.S. elections looming in 2026, European leaders fear this meeting may foreshadow a broader retreat from America's traditional role as a global security guarantor. So what's next? The U.S. Congress is set to vote on a $64 billion Ukraine aid package in March, which Trump has vowed to block unless Europe matches it dollar for dollar. Macron announced plans to host a summit of EU leaders in Paris next month to recalibrate European defense autonomy, signaling preparedness for a post-US aid era. Macron said that this without justice is just another word for defeat. Macron closing remarks at the White House. And that's your world and what shapes your world today reported. Thank you for joining us on Z Global Dispatch. If today's coverage brought you clarity, smash that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss an update. We're here because you're here. Drop a comment below telling us what story gripped you most or what you'd like to see next. And that's your world and what shapes your world today reported. Thank you for joining us on Z Global Dispatch. If today's coverage brought you clarity, smash that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss an update. We're here because you're here. Drop a comment below telling us what story gripped you most or what you'd like to see next.